is key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They try to sneak it for the first.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Back in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome.
Deep shot to the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Ford. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to chuck it again. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the NC State offense back out of the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Looking downfield, it's Ford. For the completion.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down play coming up. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And that'll pick up a first down out at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Allen. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The ball is caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. NC State now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's 4. On the move now. Looking for 6. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator. Play. Lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Brought down to 3, good enough for a first down.
Job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's King. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the route is on. my time to shine playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Dogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And they'll run it with a draw play. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Dropping back, it's 4. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out.
Intentional ground.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's 3rd down for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's King. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So far, it's NC State on top here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, North Carolina State. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The receiver grabs it.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Allen. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Back to pass. It's Ford. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And looking to throw now on first down. It's complete.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand when in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. Now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Second down and goal upcoming.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game. They stopped one. Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground is Allen. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Breaks free. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.